Many perks have multiple tiers, from bronze to silver to gold. The higher the tier, the greater the gameplay boost you'll receive.
Making the league is hard. Becoming a star is even harder. In legendary status, that's rarefied air only a select few get to breathe. But there's an opportunity coming, and it's all about what you do with it. Listen, no one said this would be easy. You're gonna have to dig and fight for everything to get noticed on a field full of legends. So the question is simple. Be honest with yourself. Do you really have what it takes to make the 99 Club?
Can you make sure you send over the revised contract so we can take a look?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll send them right over.
Thanks, Maria.
No problem. Take care.
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting, man.
You're a busy man.
I'm trying to take care of my people. And right now, you're my #1 priority.
All right. So what you got for me, Sosa?
Well, it's like we talked about. Rosters are just about filled at this point. But you're still in a great position. For the right number, just about every team in the league will want to have you. You've shown flashes of greatness over the last few years. And everybody knows if they bring you in, there's nothing but upside.
Nah, man, if it was nothing but upside, we'd have more than these one-year proof deals, though.
Well, your playing time hasn't been consistent over your first 4 years. So they're not trying to commit long-term.
That's all right. No matter how we look at it, it's nothing more than an opportunity, right?
Exactly. You get to live in whatever city you want for a year. You can choose to prioritize immediate playing time or look for whatever team has the best scheme fit for you. There's upside no matter where you go.
I guess that's how I should look at this process too then, right? Okay, so what's everyone trying to offer? Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to get started. Yeah, I'll catch you later, though.
Just the man I've been waiting for.
Oh, hey, I'm...
I know who you are, that's my job, but you don't know me yet. I'm Andy Kisner, Director of Player Personnel.
Nice to meet you, Andy.
Likewise. We're really happy to have you in the building.
Thank you. I'm ready to get to work, though. Love the culture you guys have here. I think it's gonna be a great fit.
Well, that's our belief, too. So look, we've got a lot to do today, so we gotta get moving. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Coach Carter!
Hey, Miss AK.
So, you probably already know this. It's not like you're a rookie or anything, but as Director of Player Personnel, I take great pride in making sure my players are taken care of on and off the field. Take a request, community outreach opportunities, travel plans, anything you can think of, I can help with it. I'm here for you.
Okay, bet. I appreciate it. Like I said, the culture here was a big part of my decision.
Well, it's not just me. It's throughout the entire organization. So let's get you into gear. We want to give you a chance to make sure you got everything you need for game day.
Thanks, Andy.
Of course.
Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the Union chain birthed most of the chains in the game?
Hey, man. Did you hear about the trade news?
I just saw it. Can you believe this?
Look, I started believing anything was possible with player movement when Joe Montana was traded to the Chiefs. I was not ready for that as an 8-year-old Niners fan.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know what this means, though, right? You're gonna be stepping in as the man. They're gonna give you the chance to shine as a starter, and you gotta be ready to take it and run with it.
Come on, Sosa. You've known me long enough to know. I'm ready for my moment. I'm ready to be a star.
All right. I'm ready to watch you put on a show.
I appreciate it, Sosa.
Hey, the new man in town is here. Welcome to the squad, big dog. I'm glad you wanted to be a part of what we building here.
Yeah, it was an easy choice, man. I see the potential this offense has, and I really feel like I can help take it to that next level, you know? I knew this was the place to be.
Good, because I wasn't trying to come out of retirement after 1 year. I know you have a lot of untapped potential. I told the entire office and staff we needed you in this building.
Hey, I appreciate that. I'm ready to put the work in.
Well, it's time to put that work in. What you do in practice and in the preseason gonna set the tone for the type of season you have. Let's make it a good one today, all right?
I'm ready to go, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Vikings and the Raiders, next on Madden Football.
Even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, it's a preseason matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Las Vegas Raiders. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100-plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. A good throw right there. And, Charles, this first preseason game is kind of a get-your-feet-wet type of exercise. The starters will likely only go a quarter or so and then watch the remainder of the game. So what would you be looking for if you were a coach on that sideline?
Well, I think that since it's a get-your-feet-wet type of exercise, the game plan's going to be fairly simple. And what you want to see is how your quarterback has absorbed things. Is he making the right reads? Is he in control and calm while he's out there? And just going through the simple exercise you've given him so far and trying to execute well here and where they're going. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That's a good throw right there, and I know it's just the preseason, but let's face it, these reps are important for him. He's trying to learn a new playbook, hopefully mesh with his new receiving core. I know it's a lot to ask, but so far, he's looking pretty good.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Madden. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
It's complete to Cole. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Back to throw. Madden. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down. And they'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Madden. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams from 3 yards out. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Madden looking deep for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game.
Raiders. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them this one is now planted.
Yo, Andy, I want to get involved in community outreach a little more. You think you could help set me up with some opportunities?
Absolutely. You know, I think it's great when guys who are new to the organization are eager to get involved. It is such a great way to build a relationship with our fans.
That's exactly what I want to do. The fans have been awesome from day one, and I really want to give back.
Well, that's fantastic. I'll definitely make sure to get you all that information. That way, you could get some opportunities beyond what you're doing with the entire team.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you, Andy.
My pleasure. It's what I do. And hey, who knows? Maybe a Walter Payton Man of the Year nomination is in your future.
That would be an honor, but right now, I just want to find a way to make a difference off the field.
All right, everyone. That's it for today. Hey, man, you gotta do your homework tonight, all right? Get some rest. I mean that. So, how you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed, Coach.
That's what I like to hear. Hey, man, you've been gaining momentum all throughout camp. And it's clear you got the physical gifts to be a really special player.
Thanks, Coach. I'm ready to be a big-time playmaker for this team.
Oh, I know. Bruh, the things you do out on that field, oh man, can you turn some heads. But hey, you gotta remember, there's always another level you can get to. And if you do that, I just know our offense will explode.
Just tell me what I gotta do, Coach.
Well, for starters, you gotta carry yourself like you're the top dog. That means on and off the field. And you gotta prepare yourself that way, too.
I got you, Coach. I haven't put the playbook down. I got it with me right here.
I believe that. We just gotta keep seeing it on the practice field. Eventually, that'll lead to game day. Hey, man, I'm excited for this season. I know it's gonna be good.
That's what I'm here for, Coach. Let's get out there and make some noise.
Let's do it.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Raiders and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world famous. So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time. Throwing to start the drive. Madden quickly a slant to Renfro. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looking to throw on second down. Madden, the quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. operating from the gun. Madden aiming for Jacobs. He's got him, reeling it in on the out route. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. Looking to throw. Madden. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Back to throw. Madden. Caught out right by Renfro. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, the preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 9.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams from 17 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Oh, that's a great throw right there. And this is why this organization felt like they could sign him in the offseason and give him the keys to the offense. His decision-making has been top-notch, and they're hoping to see a lot of it.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. A good throw there, and that's what you want to see from a quarterback trying to cement his spot as a starter. Now, worth pointing out, we're expecting to see this group for the first half of this game only, so they'll get a little more run than they did last week.
Yeah, this is kind of the new normal, isn't it, partner? Because we've gone from 4 preseason games to 3, so this is more like the dress rehearsal game, although there are a few teams out there that use that 3rd game a little bit more now because there's a bigger gap from the 3rd game to the opener. But what you want to see, 1 half of crisp football, game plan in place, and guys really running through it the proper way.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again, Madden. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Now they're a little further behind the 8 ball after the interception led to the touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to...
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got a touchdown pass in this first. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. This defense, 3 interceptions now. And Charles, obviously, that one for the pick-6. That gives him a... He threw the pick-6 the last time out just a moment ago. Now 3 total interceptions for him in this ball. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Madden. It's caught here by Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Madden. A pass complete downfield to Renfro. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st down, Madden. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. On 1st and 10, Madden. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. To throw on 2nd down. Madden. The throw taken in by Cole. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Madden. The quick slant caught. Touchdown Raiders. Darren Waller. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 2nd of this 1st half, as he'll try again on. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. In prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Patriots and the Raiders. All that and more coming up next.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
Let's go now.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll find Moreau here. So no gain on the play, and it's second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Off play action. Madden. And finding Keelan Cole. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Madden got his man complete over the middle. It's Cole. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Good work there on that completion. You know, once we made the move, Charles, from 4 preseason games down to 3, kind of tougher to know how to handle these games as a coaching staff. And they've decided they want to leave some of their starters out there. They said probably for this entire first half. Do you agree with that?
Ordinarily, Brandon, I wouldn't, but I actually do, and here's why. When we went from 4 to 3 in terms of preseason games, we left a bigger gap between the 3rd game and the start of the regular season. So there's a lot of time for rust to build up, right? And some bad habits to form. I want these guys to play as much as possible in preseason and be ready to go when the season begins. So, yes, I'm all in favor of them getting some extra work here.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jacobs going to try the middle. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Madden. Open man, that's Renfro. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
And I know this is a quarterback who's looking forward to week 1. He's going to get a chance here, barring injury, to be their starter and to go into a season in the #1 spot for the first time in his career. But he's put the work in over his first 4 years in the league, and it feels like this is his time.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Madden, throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Madden. Flush to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He finds some open field here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy. Unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Looking to throw. Madden. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to throw. Madden. Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Looking to throw. Madden. Back to Renfro again, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Operating from the gun. Madden. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll look to throw again. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
That penalty is
another
declined.
down off the series, but the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And it's complete to Adams. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Madden. Catch made. It's Jerome. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden caught on the slant. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. After a week's worth of preparation, probably not prepared for this. You throw the pick 6. Throwing after the interception. Madden. It's complete to Cole. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. That's good for Las Vegas. Throwing on 1st down. Madden. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 19, looking to throw. Madden. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. He's had a pretty miserable 1st half. The pick 6 a moment ago, the 2nd. Throwing after the interception. Madden. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. A reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight now. Thursday, September 8th, that's when it all gets going. The defending champs, LA Rams, hosting the team that many think could win the AFC, the Buffalo Bills. Charles and I will be there, and then we got some great matchups on that Sunday as well. Kansas City and Arizona, Raiders and the Chargers, and he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. He'll try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led to the field goal. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, second and 9. 1 yard gain. Back to throw. Madden. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Off the play fake. Madden. Caught out right by Renfro. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 27 yards there, a first down. The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. Devin McCourty brings him down. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Madden. Touchdown! Hunter Renfro. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who were in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And they'll take over here following the interception. On first down, Madden. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Madden. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Under pressure, they got him again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Madden. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Matt Judon. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. This ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
Really going to have to work hard to get this one. Keep fighting.